Are you guys tired of losing to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War SBMM? Are you guys tired of not being able to drop a nuclear or even drop nuclears in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Are you tired of not having that one weapon to compete with the OP weapons like the MAC 11 and the FFAR in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Well, I've got good news for you guys. Today, we have exactly a class setup that can counter all these parts and problems and help you guys become an overall better player in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So if that sounds interesting, stay tuned. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Sightey over at Disrupt Gaming's Call of Duty team, and today we have a very special video for you guys here today. Today we have one of the best assault rifle class setups here on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. In the background, you're going to be seeing some Nuketown gameplay with the Krig-6, which is the weapon that we will be talking about in today's video. And in this gameplay, let me tell you guys something, man. We went on a nuclear and an unstoppable, and you guys are just going to have to watch the gameplay just to see how many kills we went on with our unstoppable. But that is just living proof that this class is an absolute insane class setup. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the class setup, and I'm going to be giving you guys the tips and tricks and the way to play in order to drop easy nuclears on Nuketown, and how to maneuver with this class setup and how to maneuver in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, because there's a certain playstyle that you need to have in order to drop these nuclears and get good gameplays. It's not just about the weapon itself, but this weapon is a melt. It has no recoil and it does some high damage. So if you guys are excited, man, let's get into it. First off, man, the attachments I run. My reflex sight is a mini stop reflex. I run a suppressor. I run a 19.7 takedown barrel. I run steady aim laser, field agent grip, salvo 50 R&D fast mag, surf and wrap, and raider stock. Now, with these attachments, you get an increase in speed, movement, stability, and damage. Now, this Krig-6 has already been known as one of the most OP weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, especially from the beta. It was one of the most talked about weapons to be used. Now, as you guys can see in the background gameplay, I'm getting some quick kills with this thing. It has little to no recoil, and the reason I keep that suppressor is to kind of stay more stealthy, especially on a map like Nuketown, where somebody could just rush into your building and absolutely get you. You don't want to know or give away your position too much. Now, let's get into how to drop that nuclear pretty easy. The playstyle that I was talking about. You do not want to be super aggressive in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And I know that you guys see a lot of misleading nuclear gameplays on YouTube where a lot of people are rushing into Nuketown, and you can be aggressive, but being too aggressive is gonna get you destroyed, and you're gonna get off that streak very easy, especially with kill streaks such as the War Machine, somebody running armor, and with the new kill streak Death Machine. It's very difficult, and people can throw nades across the map pretty easily. So 9 times out of 10, the minute you run out, you're going to get naded by a Semtex or a frag grenade. And then on top of that, there is the proximity mine. So there is a lot of issues that can get, resulted when you're running and playing aggressive. There's also the field mics where somebody can see if you're running in, if you're not running ghost. So there is still some issues that you gotta consider, and you have to have a perfect balance. Now, this game resembles exactly to the original Call of Duty Black Ops 1. If you guys have ever played that game, where it wasn't super fast paced, it was really mid-paced game. You can have those moments where you play aggressive, but there's also moments where you have to sit back and observe the situation that's going on and play a little passive to create an opening to play aggressive. And that's exactly what I did in this gameplay here. So a lot of you may be thinking, okay, you were just camping for the nuclear, but actually I wasn't just camping for the nuclear. What I did was I sit back a little bit, observe, let my teammates play the objective while I sit back and pick off the kills. Usually when you're dropping a nuclear, you're not focusing on the objective, you're focusing on getting those kills. So what I did was use my teammates as bait to run out and get killed on the flags to bait out the enemy team into B flag or into the middle of the map. And from there, I was able to get easy picks because they were usually weak or trying to run away from the teammates in middle. Now, what I did was after I got 1 or 2 kills, I would rotate positions and try to go somewhere else. If you stay in the same position throughout the entire game, somebody's going to catch on the opposite team, and they're going to target you, and you're going to have multiple people targeting you because they do get irritated when you kill them from the same spot. So you want to maneuver, but you want to stay passive where you're spawning. Now, you don't want to go into a hot area like the front doorstep of Nuketown, or run into the middle of the map, or go into something where a lot of people push. You want to play those little cheeky corner picks that you can watch somebody come in, but they can't really see you. The whole point of dropping a nuclear is you need to be stealthy, and this is the most honest advice I could give for someone who isn't a crazy gunner, a crazy aggressive player, or someone like a Carnage member, for instance. If you're an average player looking to drop these insane games or high nuclears, you want to play passive. passive aggressive actually. So like I said, you want to get those picks, you want to be hidden, and once you have that opening, once you see that your team is pushed up into the spawn, once you see that your teammates kind of clear them out of mid, you can push up, and then that's when you can go pick off for the spawns for a little bit. Usually what I like to do is get 1 to 2 to 3 kills max, if I can 4. After that, I like to go back and reset, because you know they are going to spawn. Sometimes spawns can flip, and you want to make sure those spawns stay stagnant, because if everybody rushes something, the spawns will flip, and then you're going to get caught from behind, and that's not going to be any fun for you. So that's one of the play styles that I do. As you guys can see in this gameplay, you'll see me kind of start to push out and go into the open every now and then after I've noticed that everything is clear. Now let me talk about the kill streaks you guys are going to run, because these are very important. You're going to want to run body armor. The reason you're going to want to run body armor is because when you unlock that, you're able to take extra bullets, and sometimes people run snipers, and you can take a full-on sniper shot and it won't instantly kill you because you have that armor shield. Also, you can take grenade hits, and when people spray you, 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be able to beat you unless they get all headshots, which most of the time is unlikely to happen. So when you're playing passive aggressive, especially with body armor, it makes you much more harder of a target to kill, and you have that much more of an advantage and comfortability to get a little more aggressive, because you know you can take that extra health and you can pick people off. The next kill streak you're going to want to run is the War Machine. I cannot stress this enough. The War Machine is for when you're running out of ammo, or when you see a chunk of people, like 3 people trying to run and push you. You're able to pull that out, spray them if you have some nice high ground in one of the buildings or in front of you, and it'll instantly kill them. That War Machine literally gets you free kills. Usually if you have the War Machine, you should be able to get at least 8 to 9 to 10 kills max or more with it on your nuclear kill streak. That War Machine is something very OP, and even when somebody has body armor, 2 bullets with that War Machine and you can rapidly spray it and it will kill them instantly. You can shoot it across the maps as well, so highly recommend that. Now of course, the final kill streak that you're going to need if you want to be having a guaranteed nuclear, and I cannot stress this enough, is the Blackbird, the SR-71, whatever you want to call it, the advanced UAV. This obviously gives you the movement, tells you exactly where someone's coming from, where they're at on the map. You get complete intel on where the enemy team is. Now, I like to use this when I'm at least on an 18 gun streak to 20 to get those last couple of kills, because you know you get really nervous. You want to take that nice calm breath, and you just want to have information, and from there you're able to play it at your own pace, get those picks that make sense. And if you still have your War Machine, use your War Machine when time's right. Push aggressively when you need to. That's basically the tips and tricks that I have for when I drop my nuclear gameplays. If you guys found this helpful at all, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I understand a lot of people don't like playing slow. It can get boring, and I'm not saying to play completely slow, but what I'm saying is play smart. Hold your spot and hold your ground until you see the opening. Create the opening to play aggressive, then back up again, reset, and repeat. And that, my friends, will guarantee you nuclears in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, because SBMM, I understand, is very frustrating to deal with. So if you guys did enjoy the background gameplay, man, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, if you guys want to see more tips and tricks with certain guns to use, if you guys want to see ways to drop easy nuclears or high kill gameplays, or what weapons are working to drop these high kill gameplays, let us know in the comment section down below. But like always, and until then, we'll catch you on the next one. It's been your boy Sightey at Disrupt Gaming. Peace out.